I've never really surfed Tavarua that size. A perfect long left in the middle of nowhere. Kind of just like to have fun doing everything nowadays, and I just wanted to be prepared for whatever came. So I had my tow board, had my traditional guns, and I had my stand-up board. Basically just being an all-around waterman, having fun with everything. On that stand-up wave, all I was thinking is, as I was paddling out there, this is going to be nice. I can take off on the waves really easy, get in early, and fly down the line and position myself just right and make it. So as I paddled into that wave, I got in pretty early, came down nice, and it was kind of white watery. So I started screaming down the line and got through the white watery section, and it got really clean and beautiful. And I was leaning on my paddle perfect so I could just get barreled. And if you watch in slow motion, you can see I'm coming down. I'm going, yeah, right on, this is sick, and I'm flying. And all of a sudden the paddle pings, and I'm like, whoa! And then I throw the paddle to the other side, and then I'm starting to drive again, yeah! Got a beautiful vision, and I was just like thinking, yeah, this is perfect, I'm gonna make it. And all of a sudden I'm thinking, oh no, I'm not making it. And then all of a sudden I'm just flying through the air. I should have left the paddle in the other hand, because if I'd have grabbed my rail right there, I would have came out. So I was in survival mode, thinking about just relaxing, staying calm, and getting ready to get beat. And I just kept sliding, and I never got pounded, sliding. And then finally it beat me really good, took me down, took me all around. I never hit bottom at all. It was early in the session, I had a lot of energy, so the pounding wasn't bad at all. About 10 waves later, I ended up, the jet ski got me and brought me back out, and the only bummer was my board was broken. The second one was paddling on a big red board, and I had my hat on, and I chest bumped into it, and I'm flying through the barrel, and I'm just going, yeah, I'm just projecting way ahead. And I thought I was making it, and again, I should have grabbed the rail. So my advice, when you're deep in the barrel, on a barrel like that, grab your rail. On the big day, when we started towing, right at the end of the day, I got a pretty good sized wave, and I was driving and driving. As soon as I let go, I was a little bit too far on the shoulder. I wasn't too stoked, so I had to kind of fade. And then I come around, and I start flying, and then the end bowl threw way ahead, so I actually ended up kind of deep on that bowl, a little too deep. My board was only about 10 pounds, so it didn't drive as well as a 15 to 20 pound board would have been driving. And I just hit a little warble, and I went down, and I was under forever, like just all different ways, going this way, that way, circles, up, down, around. And then it was finally letting me up, so I went for a couple strokes, and then boom, straight back to the bottom and around in circles. And by that point, it'd been under for a long time. It was taking me down the reef and moving me in and down, and just like a washing machine on spin cycle. And when I was coming back up for the second time, all I could think of was there could be another one, and I was paddling as hard as I could. Right before it let me go for the second time, I went to another dimension of oxygen deprivation. I went kind of, I wasn't limp, but it was really calm and peaceful and relaxing. And it was kind of enjoyable. I liked it. And, but then once it let me go again, I started stroking again, not panicking, but just trying to get to the surface. And all I was thinking about is another wave coming before I could get a breath. Luckily, I got up and there was no more waves, and the jet ski came and got me. But that was the best pounding I've gotten as far as oxygen deprivation. I went to another dimension. All waves are dangerous. You just got to have respect no matter where you are in the water and no matter what you're doing. If you want to surf big waves, get ready, be prepared, do training, talk to the right people, get advice from the right people.